What is this catchphrase? Find out with the host of Catchphrase, Roy Walker.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much indeed, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Catchphrase. This is the most exciting game on television. Solving the right catchphrases can win players fortunes in money and in prizes just like these.
Take the Orient Express to Venice. A portable color TV. Fly by Concorde to the city of New York. A video recorder. Or a cruise on the QE2. All these and lots more in cash and prizes to be won on Catchphrase.
Well, what is a catchphrase? Is it still a famous saying or a phrase, a book, a film or song title? It still is. We've got a computer generating an example for you. Take a look at the screen and what do we see? We see the word crowd, and we see a little thing coming into the studio audience. What do you think a catchphrase is?
Facing the crowd!
It's an easy game. We need a couple of contestants, so let's meet them.
Alice is a head teacher from Hull, and Tony is a computer programmer from Liverpool. And they're both here to play Catchphrase.
Good evening, Alice. Good evening, Tony. Welcome to Catchphrase. I always speak to the lady first. Alice, tell me, are you a married lady, are you?
I am indeed, yes.
Oh, what does your husband do for a living?
He's a social worker.
A social worker, yeah. That can be a dangerous job sometimes, can it?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. You know, a friend of mine, a very dangerous job. He's a lion tamer. Well, he used to be a school teacher in Belfast, but he lost his nerve. Do you work yourself?
Yes, I do.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a head teacher in
You're a head teacher?
Yes.
Good. Whereabouts?
I'm in a special school in Hull.
Oh, that's a very, very nice job. Lots of success with it. Let's meet your opponent, Tony. Good evening. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Where are you from, Tony?
I'm from Liverpool.
From Liverpool, eh? Are you a Liverpool supporter or an Evertonian?
I'm an Evertonian.
You're an Evertonian, eh? They're crawling out of the woodwork since they're doing so well.
Well, I've been an Evertonian for a long time.
Good man yourself. What do you do for a living?
I'm a computer programmer.
A computer programmer. That's a very great job, isn't it?
Well, I think it's
You
quite a good
enjoy
job,
it?
yeah.
Good for you. A fella tried to sell me one of those Action Men Dockers, Liverpool Docker Action Men dolls, you know. A fella says, what does it do? I said, I don't know, it doesn't work. Okay, so you feel nice and relaxed. We're going to play Catchphrase. We play Catchphrase for lots of money. Whoever's got the most money at the end of the game goes into the Super Catchphrase for those wonderful prizes. Talking about money, you take a look at the computer. We're generating pound values up to £50. So, Tony, we always ask the lady if she'll choose first. So, Alice, get lucky and hit that button and let's see what you can come up with. £40. So, Tony, Alice, that means every time one of you correctly identifies a catchphrase, you win. You win. You keep £40. Remember, players, don't buzz in till you hear this sound. With that, we say the best of luck to both of you. And watch your screens. Here's your first catchphrase. Alice.
Cutting corners.
Cutting corners, cut corners. You cut the corner there, Alice, you got £40. Right, Alice. Behind those 9 squares is a bonus catchphrase for which we're putting £50 into the bank. You stop the computer by pressing the button. Now, that's the square you've chosen, and we'll give you 5 seconds to tell us what's there. Here we go. Okay, Alice, £40. What could that be?
From here, it looks like Clem, you know, peeping over the wall.
Yeah. Well, it's not, you know. I've no idea myself. I'm sure Tony has. So, you're both back in play. Here's another catchphrase. Tony.
Taking a chance on love.
Right. Okay, you took a chance. You've got £40. Your first effort at the bonus. Tony, stop the computer. That's the square. 5 seconds. Here we go. It's even, Stephen. You've got £40 each. There's £50 for the bonus. What do you think the catchphrase is, Tony?
1 in 100.
1 in 100 is not right. You're back in play, Alice. Here's another catchphrase. Tony.
James Taylor.
Right. How did they think them up? I don't know. There's the bonus. Stop the computer, Tony. That's the square. We've gone down the bottom this time. I wonder will it help? We'll soon see. 5 seconds. Here we go. Now, you've got £80 now. There's £50 in the bank. What do you think the bonus catchphrase is?
Lucky numbers.
Lucky numbers is not right. Alice, you're back in play. Here's another catchphrase. Alice.
Tom Thumb.
Tom Thumb. It's money for old rope, isn't it? Your turn at the bonus. Stop the computer. That's the square. I wonder will it help you, Alice? Can you nip in and steal this £50? 5 seconds. Here we go. Okay, Alice. £80 each. £50 to be won. It's worth a guess for 50 quid.
Money in the bucket.
Money in the bucket's not right. Tony, you're back in play with Alice. Here is another catchphrase. Here we go. Alice.
Sweet violets.
Sweet violets is wrong, Alice. I'm sorry. Tony?
Shrinking violet.
Shrinking violets is right. Well, Tony, you're going to steal this £50. Stop the computer, let's see. That's the square. 5 seconds. Here we go. Okay, Tony. £50 in the bonus. What's the bonus catchphrase?
Painting by numbers.
Painting by numbers is right. He's doing very well to Alice, but don't worry about it because we're putting the money up. We're going up to £100. You're still behind Alice, so I wonder can you hit the centre square? Are you that lucky? Go ahead. £40. It's the same. Okay. You're both back in play. Here's another catchphrase.
Send in the clown.
Send in the clowns. It's a great song. Great song. Do you like it?
Yes, I like it very
Okay,
much.
Alice, you're up to £120. Alice, we're putting £100 into the bank for this bonus catchphrase. There's the 9 squares. Which one will you choose? Stop the computer. Bottom right-hand corner. We'll try. 5 seconds. Here we go. Doesn't show a lot, Alice. A wild guess?
Something to do with wheels.
Wheels is wrong. Tony, you're back in play. Here's another catchphrase. Tony.
Order in the court.
Order in the court is right. That's something we need during Wimbledon week, isn't it? Order in the court. There's the bonus. Your first effort, Tony. Stop the computer. That's the square. 5 seconds. Here we go. He's got £210. There's £100 in the bank. What is the bonus catchphrase?
Marking time.
Is wrong. Alice, you're back in play. Here's another catchphrase. What's Mr. Chips doing there? Have a look. Alice.
Sea fishing.
Sea fishing is right. I'll take that. She's up to 160. There's £100 in the bank. Which square will you turn up, Alice? That's the one. Here we go. 5 seconds. Interesting.
Is it seconds ticking away?
Seconds ticking away is not right. Tony, you're back in play with Alice. Here is another catchphrase. Alice.
Sermon on the
The
Mount.
Sermon on the Mount. I'll bet you as a head teacher you give lots of sermons, do you?
Indeed, every Monday morning.
Good for you. Your turn at the bonus. Stop the computer, Alice. That's the square. It's the first one at the top. It could help. 5 seconds. Here we go. Now you've moved within £10 of Tony, and there's £100 here to be won. What is the bonus catchphrase?
9 o'clock news.
You're wrong, Tony. You're back in play. Here's another catchphrase. Here we go. Alice.
Royal flush.
Royal flush. We'll not talk about it. I thought it was a deck of cards, a royal flush. There you are. There's the bonus. Can you hit one of those top squares? Bottom left-hand corner. 5 seconds. Here we go. Okay, Alice. £240 you've got. There's £100 in the bank. You've walked into the lead. What is the bonus catchphrase?
8 bells.
8 bells is wrong. Alice has got 240. Tony's got 210. Who's going to have the most money and win for the super catchphrase for those wonderful prizes? Please join us after the break. Very exciting game, a very tight game between Alice and Tony. Alice has just moved into the lead. She's got £240. It's £40 a catchphrase, ladies and gentlemen. Who's going to have the most money? Eh? So the two of them are very, very keen. Watch your screens. Here comes your next catchphrase. Alice.
Skinny dipping.
Skinny dipping's right. Okay, there are 4 squares left in the bonus, Alice. Which one are you going to choose? Stop the computer. That's the square. 5 seconds. Here we go. You've got £280. There's £100 in the bank. Alice, what is the bonus catchphrase?
Never on time.
Never on time! My goodness gracious, you moved up to £380. Tony, you're behind for the first time almost. So don't worry about it because we're putting the money up to £150 now, Tony. Can you hit the centre square? £25. It's only £25. Don't worry about it, Tony. We're putting £150 into the bonus. Watch your screens. Here's your first catchphrase. Alice.
Pumping iron.
Pumping iron, yes. I thought it was Arnold Schwarzenegger and all those muscle builders and what have you, but we have a different one here on the computer. A new bonus, £150 into the bank. Which square will you turn up, Alice? Top right-hand corner, 5 seconds. Here we go. Okay, that doesn't say very much, Alice, but you've got £405. For £150, I would make a guess.
Still water.
Still water is wrong. Tony, you're back in play. Here's another catchphrase. Alice.
Moses crossing the Red Sea.
Yes, I'll take that. Moses crossing the Red Sea. He didn't cross it, he parted the Red Sea. There you are. There's the bonus, your second attempt. Stop the computer, Alice. That's the square. 5 seconds. Here we go. £430, £150 into the bank. What do you think the bonus catchphrase is?
It's something to do with that next to last letter.
Yeah, you have no idea. Tony, you're back in play with Alice. Here's your next catchphrase. Tony.
The Great Gatsby.
Right! Okay, are you going to come back like a bang the way Everton do sometimes, Tony? We'll soon see. There's your first attempt at the bonus. Stop the computer. That's the square. 5 seconds. Here we go. Okay, Tony, you've got £235. There's £150 in the bank.
Corner pocket.
Corner pocket's wrong. You're back in play, Alice. Here's another catchphrase. Take a look. Alice.
Kiss and makeup.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll take that. Right, Alice, so you take all this money home, you know, your husband would have fallen out with you, will he?
No.
There's the bonus. Stop the computer. That's the square. 5 seconds. Here we go. Okay, £455. £150 to be won in the bank. What's the bonus catchphrase? She ran out of time there. Tony's got £235. Alice has got £455. Here's another catchphrase. Alice.
No hard feelings.
No hard feelings is right. She started off very slowly. She's running away with this game. There's the bonus. 5 squares left. Stop the computer, Alice. Is this the one? 5 seconds. Here we go. For £150 extra, what is the bonus catchphrase?
No.
She has no idea. Tony, you're back in play. Here's another catchphrase. Tony.
Every dog has his day.
Every dog has its day. Is this your day, Tony? You'll have to solve this bonus catchphrase. Stop the computer. That's the square. 5 seconds. Here we go. You can't take the lead, but you could come close. As £150 to be won. What is the bonus catchphrase?
No, I don't know.
Doesn't know. Alice, you're back in play with Tony. Here's your next catchphrase. Alice.
It's fire engine.
Fire engine is right. I thought it was a warm gin. Okay, there's the bonus. 3 squares left. Which one will you choose? The centre square. This could reveal everything. There's a lot of money to be won. Alice, take your time. 5 seconds. Here we go. For £150, you've got 505. What is the bonus catchphrase?
Is it mastermind?
Mastermind's wrong. Tony, you're back in play. Here's another catchphrase. Tony.
Raindrops keep falling on my head.
Raindrops keep falling on my head. Tony, there's nothing left to the bonus. Stop the computer. That's the square. We'll give you 5 seconds. Here we go. £285. You've won that for an extra 150. What's the bonus catchphrase?
Old master.
Old master's wrong. Alice, you're back in play. Here's another catchphrase. Alice.
Eardrops.
Eardrop is right. Okay, Alice, there's only 1 square left, so you don't need to stop the computer. We'll uncover it, and we'll give you 5 seconds to tell us what's there. Here we go. Alice, £530 for an extra £150. What is the bonus catchphrase?
Masterless.
Alice, I'm sorry, you're wrong. You're completely wrong. We take a look at the screen, audience. What do we see? We see the word master a little bit hanging off the edge. What do you think the catchphrase is?
Masterpiece.
Masterpiece. We've got £150 in the bank. It's got to be won. So what we're going to do, players, is we're going to show you another catchphrase. The first one to buzz in with the right answer wins the £150. Watch your screens. Here it comes. Tony.
Holding the fort.
Holding the fort is right. Okay, that gets rid of that bonus. Take a look at the scores. Tony's got £435. Alice has got £555. We need to raise this money up, so take a look.
Well done,
Players, that means we've run out of time. The scores, Tony, £435. Alice has got £555, and Alice is the winner. Tony, you did very, very well. It's been great having you on Catchphrase. Thank you for being such a great sport. Thank you very much. Alice is going for the super catchphrase. Can she uncover the mystery behind this M square? We'll soon see. Please join me over here. Super catchphrase time. Take a look at the screen. 25 lettered squares behind. Each one is a catchphrase. If you can answer 5 in a straight line, you will win this prize.
A portable color television.
Could you do one of those, Alice?
Indeed, yes.
Nice portable television. The M square is the most difficult of all. If you're 5, go through the M square, which the computer is showing you, you will uncover the mystery prize that lies beyond that. It's a wonderful prize. 60 seconds to do it.
Right.
You've got lots of time. If you get stuck past, you can always come back. Your time starts when you choose your first letter. Good luck.
M, please.
M.
Never in a million years.
Right, next.
H. Crossed fingers. C. Oh, Alice through the looking glass.
Right, next.
R. The sun shines on everything. No, I'll pass on that one.
Pass, next.
W. He, head. Hit the nail on the head.
Right, next.
I'll go back to R. It's a sun, and it's shining, it's smiling. Smiling on everything. The sun beams over everything. The sun's shining on everything. Oh dear. Sun smiles on everything. Everything's sunny.
Alice, I'm so sad for you. You said everything but it. Let's take a look at R. What have we got? You got the sun.
Yeah.
And it's everything under the sun.
Oh, yeah.
But don't worry about it. Didn't she? Wasn't she terrific? Don't worry about it, Alice. We're giving you £25 per square. Brings your total catchphrase winnings to £655. Alice, it's a pleasure playing Catchphrase with you. Thank you very much indeed. And thank you at home, ladies and gentlemen. Please remember that well-known catchphrase, may you all be in heaven half an hour before the devil knows you're dead. See you next week.